Hi and welcome back to another review. Today we have another pair of trainers and this time it's from another new seller, and the seller is replicastore.cc, and I will leave a link to the seller's website in the description of this video along with their WhatsApp details as well. The trainers took, I think it's about 10 days to arrive, and it was about 10 days in all honesty, and this came by Royal Mail, so if you're in the UK, that's who the delivery company will be. They are in just a standard box. I would assume underneath this we get the trainer box, which I will show you if we do, but I assume it is because this box feels quite thick in all honesty. So if you're only around here, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe. I do these sort of reviews on a weekly basis. Any comments, leave them below. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. But what we'll do is we'll open the box and let's have a look what's underneath. Okay, we've undone the box. And I've got to say, this had a phenomenal amount of sellotape on it. But here's the first look at what trainers we've got. So these are Air Jordan 4s. They are retros. They are sail white pine green. They are UK size 9. So for people that have been around for a while, you'll know these trainers are not for me. They are for a friend of mine. So let me take these out of this box. I'm not going to be able to do it with one hand because it's really tight. But let me get these out and then I'll show you exactly what trainers we've got. Okay, so we've got them out the brown box, and this is the trainer box that we first see the glimpse of. Nothing on that side. On this side, you do have the Nike SB, and then again, plain on that side. Flipping around, Nike SB, and then all the information there again: shoe size, the QR code, etc., the barcode. Underneath, you do just have the standard information. Flip it around and there you have it. So if I turn this back around, I'll give you the first glimpse at what these trainers look like before we do, as we normally do, a in-depth look at each trainer. Oh look, there's the information for the seller. Again, you can pause the video here to copy it, or I will leave all the information in the description, so yeah, don't worry too much. But that's the website, replicastore.cc. That's their WhatsApp, and then they are on Instagram as well. But the first look at these trainers, there we have it, a very nice looking pair of trainers. So yeah, we'll cut back and I'll do a review on each one, so you can see what the details like. Okay, so we've got them both out the box now, and they're already laced. There's no additional laces in here. Sometimes you do get spare laces. These ones just come with a plain white. You've got the Flight Jumping Man. That's got like a bit of a reddy sort of tint to it. Obviously the red Jumping Man and a bit of red behind there. I do like these actually. To say these are for a friend of mine, and I always say this when I get them for somebody else, I think, oh, do you know what? I really like these ones. And there's no difference here. I like these. Got the Nike SB at the back. And move it around. Again, we have the air bubble on that side, and then the air bubble on that side. Underneath, the grip all looks nice and strong. You've got the Nike there, a little bit of a paint blemish there, but in all honesty, no one is ever going to look underneath the trainer, so I don't think that really matters too much. We open this, we have the laces, and then inside you just have a bit of tissue just to keep them in shape. You've got the Air Jordan just there, and I don't know if I'll be able to pull this out on the bottom or not, which I will try. Yeah, just about. So that's underneath. I've got to say, these got a really nice smell to them actually. Sometimes you get, so I'm just going to take it off camera and have a sniff. Yeah, sometimes you get like a rubbery smell, but actually not a rubbery smell, a glue smell. But there's no glue smell on these at all. Actually, to be fair, as daft as it sounds, they smell like trainers, which is really, really nice. But there's the first one on the left. We'll come back and we'll take a look at the right one. Okay, we're back now to look at the right one. I'll put this down here again. You've got the grey like suede around there, and this green is more like a rubbery sort of feel. The air bubble nice and pushy. We're pushing on the cage. That comes up nicely. As with the other one, you've got the Flight with this like slight tinted red to it. And inside, once again, we have a bit of tissue paper, which I'll put to the side. Got the Air Jordan, and then all the information in there. It says size 10, but that's because it's always sized up for the US. So when you order these trainers, make sure that you, if you're in the UK, that is, make sure that you request the UK size. And you got the Nike SB. What's the SB on the wonk on the back of this one? It is. It's like an italic sort of font. Thought it was a bit wobbly then. All the side looks good, nice and clean. Underneath, again, the grip all looks really good, and the Nike on this one looks absolutely perfect. Actually, a little slight blemish just there, look, but again, people are going to be wearing these, so if there is a slight blemish on them, I don't think it really matters. Just put the tissue paper back in them, because as I said, they are for a friend of mine. Yeah, a really nice pair of trainers. I do like the look of these ones, and I said it earlier, I am gutted I didn't get these for me, but they're for a friend of mine. And there we have it, our pair of Nike trainers from Replica Store CC, the WhatsApp, the Instagram. All that information will be in the description of this video. So the only slight difference to the ones that I've had before is there's no additional laces. Maybe these ones don't come with spare laces, but sometimes you get like a different colour. I'd probably have expected like a grey and a green pair, but in all honesty, a single pair is absolutely fine. These trainers are absolutely amazing, and they've got a good smell to them. As daft as that sounds, it's a proper good smell. It's not like the glue that you get normally. So actually, from a reviewing point of view, these ones are actually probably one of the better ones that I've had. There is a slight blemish on the bottom of them, but like I said, people are going to be wearing trainers, so does it really matter? That's all going to come off at some stage anyway, and for the money that you pay for them, who really cares? If you've enjoyed this video, hit the like button and subscribe. I do these sort of reviews on a weekly basis. Any comments or anything, leave them below and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. We'll just take our final look at these trainers, just a bit more of a close-up. Stitching absolutely on point, really nice. Lovely pair of trainers. So yeah, there we have it. Have you purchased these trainers before from another seller? If so, drop me a comment below and let me know what the differences are. I'm always interested to know. Or if you own the original ones, let me know that as well, because sometimes there are things on the original ones that these are missing. But in all honesty, I can't imagine what would be missing. Another friend of mine had a pair before. He took them into one of the official like Nike resellers, and they were so impressed with them. So yeah, if there are some differences, please do let me know. But as I said, the seller is a replicastore.cc. All this information will be in the description of the video, along with the WhatsApp. So if you are interested, take a look at their website, and yeah, let me know what you buy. Hope you've enjoyed this one. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.